time I do things a little different. I'm just going for a day hike. Rather than taking my Eagle pack, I'm going to take my Kifaru E&E water. It's got all the stuff in it. Alright, so I guess I'll go areas prone to rattlesnakes, so I got to keep an eye out for them. I'll go look for some wild edibles too. Alright, and they're into La La Land. These are the edible partridge berries. Never find them in great numbers, and they're not, you know, they're okay. It's not like a Dorito or something really tasty, but they are edible, and they will persist well into winter. So here's one right here. Let's grab that up. Okay, down the hatch. Meh, not bad. It's still a wild edible, so alright, I'm going to keep going all the way up that mountain there. It's kind of a nice day. A little slight chill in the air, so maybe that'll keep the snakes away. Alright, heading out. And this looks like sassafras heading into fall colors. It is fall after all. Alright, I'm going to keep going up this hill. It's kind of nice looking. We're in the highland scrub in the Appalachian Trail. In fact, there is what looks like a scrub oak. And I'm just going to go over the contents of my Kifaru Generation 1 E&E, which I've been using to hike with today. Starting up, here are the tools I have in it. This is a Mora 711G. That's their, I guess it's a designation for the OD green. This particular one's carbon steel. It fits my hand really good. I also have the 746. I'd recommend this model to anybody. It's just a fantastic knife, and best of all, I keep this kit in my car, so if somebody should steal the whole bag, I'm not out a $200 custom knife. It's all $12. The sheath, which is not very good for carrying on a belt, works great in a pack because it has good sheath retention, good knife retention. The knife goes all the way in there. I have about 10 feet of paracord whipped on it, and a little more for a little neck lanyard. Here is a Kershaw multi-tool. This particular one has vice grips. So that is it for the tools in the pack. Here is the first aid kit component. All the first aid items go in this little pocket, which goes in a position on my pack where I can easily get to it. These are those little wisp things. That's chapstick. It's just a bag full of pills and bandages and surgical dressings. There's needle and thread, safety pins in there. I actually had more Imodium AD, but a group of hikers came by. They're on a through hike coming down. They're going to Georgia, and he needed, one of them had diarrhea, so I gave him half my tablets. Hopefully it works out good for him. Here is the, well, beyond the bug wipes, there's gauze, the usual metal tweezers, a athletic bandage, some dental floss, duct tape, which is universal in every bag, I think, at this point. Moving on over, here is a little 14-ounce Nalgene. This particular Nalgene is set up to be a hand caster. It's got a little lanyard right there. There's 50 feet of 8-pound test paracord, so I can cast it out. I have some iodine tablets and the neutralizer, 2 Bic lighters, waterproof matches, 2 weighted bobbers, 10 Vaseline covered cotton balls, fishing gear, and a little Advil container. This is over here is a Snow Peak 450 titanium cup with GSI spoon, my little mess kit. Use that to boil water. Here in this green silnylon bag, and bags are gear items too. This bag has been sealed, so it will hold. I don't know if it's 100% watertight, but it will hold. It is water resistant and can be used to store forage or whatever I want and strapped to the outside of the pack. Inside the bag is fleece gloves, high quality hiker socks. These are synthetic, no cotton clothing here, and a fleece hoodie, pavaca type thing. 50 feet of paracord to go along with the whipped cordage. For shelter items, I have a Go Light poncho. This particular one is green. We have 2 trash bags, the larger black one and the smaller white one. And there's also some, I don't know, roughly around 3 feet worth of aluminum foil. And the Adventure Medical Kit's bivy. Got some TP. Over here is a Strikeforce. This particular one is orange, so in case I drop it, I can find it. I believe there's more tinder in the handle. It's a real nice firesteel because it's real thick. The striker is really good on it. It's a little big, but I like it. Here for flashlights, I have a Zebralight H50, I believe. It's one of their older models, but it works really good. It's a nice little floodlight. It has a low 2.5 lumen setting. Here's 2 lithium primary AA batteries. Here is this is a kind of nice flashlight. This is an Olight T15. This takes 1 AA battery, and it'll operate with rechargeables, alkalines, or lithium. I have a low self-discharge rechargeable in there right now. And for backup, I have inside this bag, I have a T10 body, which has a CR123 battery in it. Basically, it'll convert the flashlight over to CR123s, and the extra battery is just for little more options. For more water, I have this platy bag. This goes inside the Kifaru Generation 1 pack. There's a sleeve on the outside for that. And any bag that you have, you gotta have water storage. Without that, you're kind of done. And here is a Mora filter straw. It's just a lot faster than the pills and a lot more convenient. It's really an emergency backup item. Here's a quick look at the pack. There's a compass hanging on the outside of it. Basically, it's zippered entry through there. Sternum straps, compression straps on the side. For putting gear, I can strap gear to it. It's covered in webbing. There's these little buckles that allows me to dock and lock it to my other packs with Pals webbing. Like, I don't know, I have a Kifaru Point Man and an E&E. So this pack is really latches onto that. So that's about it. I don't think I missed any of these items here. And I have got to. Well, I've got to get going. I've got about 2 hours to get out of this woods. Obviously, I'm not worried about getting dark. I've got the headlamps and things like that. But okay, well, thank you very much for looking, and happy trails.